Let's go. Yes, Jay, how you doing, brother? How you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good for yourself.
Yeah, I'm all good, man. But guys, meet Star Boy Jay, man. Where do I start, Jay? Where do I start? So Jay's story is I can't even put it into words, bro. I'll be real. Um, from being overweight to now jumping on stage, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. When did you jump
Yeah,
on?
man.
When did you jump?
Um, 27th or 28th of September
Yeah,
for
that,
the
bro.
first time. But I mean, I might do a show before, or a couple shows before. So,
Just to kind of find your feet with the whole thing.
well, that I suppose once I'm in shape, do a couple shows and under my belt, and then do an off season afterwards. Or I might do just a little maintenance for a bit, just to keep lean, and then do a big off season, man.
Yeah, the off season is definitely needed, especially around that December time. Like during
Oh
good.
yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah, Jay, I had a couple questions for you, bro.
Yeah.
About core fitness. Obviously, you've been one of my clients of mine, and you've elevated massively. So my question for you, bro, is what was you like before you joined core fitness? What was your like? What was you like, bro?
What was it like?
What was you struggling with as well, G? Like, because I remember there was a lot of things that you were kind of struggling with before you came to me.
Probably nutrition and keeping to a plan. Didn't have any set gym plan really before I started with you. Um, and diet was all over the place. There wasn't really a diet. There wasn't a diet. It was just eat what I wanted as such. And yeah, I wasn't that. I wasn't tracking any calories or macros, nothing.
It
Or
was
water intake was shit as well.
everything was just guesswork, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, pretty much. I mean, I like to train, try and look sort of big in a t-shirt, and that was about it.
mm. But like it's crazy how like bro, even seeing how far we've come, it's insane. But my next question for you, bro, is why did you decide to join me, and like what made you decide to join me in particular? Why did I stand out to you in particular?
Hmm.
You
Well, I
remember?
don't know. I suppose you're quite a young Asian guy that was in pretty decent shape. So I thought, you know what, might as well give it a go, see what happens. And yeah,
And here you are, jumping on stage,
yeah.
bro.
And yeah, you paved the way. Yeah, to sort of
The-
just
yeah,
take it to next level as such, next level extremes. Yeah.
it's crazy how you just go from one end of the spectrum to the other, bro. And like now it's like regiment in your life. And my next question for you is like, what changes have you seen, like physically, mentally, or in daily life, being a part of the program, part of Deal School Fitness?
Uh, just general, I suppose, general confidence in yourself. Obviously, yeah, the physical side, like body fat stripping off, adding some good muscle tissue. It's like getting pretty lean.
You got to the leanest you possibly did because you're what was you weighing in that when you first started? I think that
75-ish kilos, I reckon.
yeah, bro,
75, 76 kilos.
you were a big guy, bro, back then. That's
Well, I'm short as well, so it's quite a lot of weight on me as well.
what would you say? Like, why was it just you not knowing what to do? What was that like the issue?
I don't know, having someone to guide you, I suppose. Sort of just left to it. I don't know.
Because you used to go gym every now and then, right?
I used
Before.
to go gym when I was like 24, 25. I was pretty on it. I mean, diet wasn't really that good, but I was quite big. And I wasn't too soft, but yeah, I was quite big then. And I was fairly strong, but I just once I had kids, I sort of stopped going as much, and I got out of shape. And then I looked at the pictures of myself with my kids. I'm like fat.
I feel like the whole like, oh my God, I need to kind of pattern up and be example to your kids.
Yeah, being a role model, innit? You don't want your kids to be like follow, like being like out of shape and fat and all that.
Because I remember you said to me like now your kids even look at you pose when you submit your check-ins now, which is and they
Yeah, they'll watch me pose and they'll try and copy it. And yeah,
super dad.
so
That's a super dad. But
that's it, man.
my next question for you, bro, is what specific part of the coaching helped you the most? Was it like the training, the nutrition, or the mindset?
Um,
What helped? What was it like to be like, oh, gee, this was the biggest thing that actually made it.
having a set plan, I suppose, set training plan really, and accountability of answering to someone.
Yeah, I remember I used to be on your case, bro. I used to be on.
So
Hey, have you done this
yeah,
workout? Have you sent your form clips?
so
And
yeah, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So and also yeah, like perfecting my form as well. So I'm quite a big form guy. I'm on it like not. It's not all about just lifting silly weight and not get nothing out of it. Like obviously lift a good weight, but control it. Proper like train to failure, man. That's how you're gonna grow.
Exactly. And your training execution, I'll be real, when you first started was a bit, it was diabolical. But now the standard is set, and that's the most important thing. And bro, it's a two-way street. You like, you're willing to learn, you're willing to go through the trenches, and this is why you achieve that result, bro, which is wicked. So, say if my name was John, yeah. Say if you
Mm.
chat to John right now, G, and he was on the fence of joining Core Fitness, what would you say to him?
Well, I say you know what, give it a go. Sort of, you won't really regret it because you'll take something away from it after you finished. If you don't want to carry on or you want to just do your own thing, you sort of implement the general, let's say it, general habits really
Of course.
that you sort of taught. Yeah,
And that's the beauty of what I do, bro. And this is why I love what I do, bro. Like for you to then just drop this initial body fat, then step into prep and all this stuff, bro. It's crazy. And it's not the fact that, so like, once you left, it's one of the things where you can start continue to build these habits into your day-to-day life. It was implemented inside of you. So it's
mm,
not like, oh, I did this program and I've gone back to square one again, bro. So that's something to be extremely proud of, bro. So yeah, well done for that, man. And
appreciate it, bro.
my next question is like, how do you feel after investing in yourself? Like, how's that made you feel?
Just feel like a better person, really. A lot of people say it's like being in good shape that sort of helps you just with general other aspects of life, like wanting to sort of better yourself in other ways, like financial or even relationships, stuff like that.
Of course, bro. Like, you want to lead from the front. Like, for you, it was more like, oh, I want to be the best father possible, bro. And you're
Yeah,
setting
cool.
up now. Like, a lot of fathers, they do lose themselves, bro. Like, they get caught up. Obviously, having a kid is not easy, bro. Like,
Hard work. Yeah.
once it goes into the kid and whatnot, which is, yeah, game changing. But yeah, bro, my last question for you. I know you mentioned it before, but what's next for you now, bro? Going into this year, obviously, you mentioned a couple shows here and there.
Um. Next, potentially do another big off season and maybe go into classic bodybuilding. Potentially, if I bring my legs up,
Mhm.
which is always hard for us Asians. So I'm
Yeah.
trying my best. I'm trying my best. So we'll see. I mean, I might just stick to men's physique, do a couple seasons, and then just probably stop competing.
Competing is next level gravy, bro, and it's crazy to just to see that initial body fat drop and then jump on stage. But what really made you want to jump on stage, bro? Was it just being like, wow, I just want to be like, fucking, there's levels to this game, bro, and
I always wanted to do. I thought it'd be cool. I always thought it'd be cool to go on stage. Like, oh, it'd be sick. Just jump on stage once in my life, get in that condition. I always think it looks sick. So
elite results as well. I mean, we potentially got another photo shoot coming up as well, with the guys as well, which is going to be very, very interesting. But
yeah,
yeah, Jay, I just want to say, pleasure. Um, I'm extremely proud of you, bro. Like, from you being that father where you're just overweight, like, just not feeling yourself, not confident, for you to experience this confidence now, and bro, not only break down that first door, but open the door to prep is crazy. So, bro, hats off to you, man. So keep up this good work, bro, and I appreciate your time, G. So thank you for that, man.
no worries, bro. Thank you, bro.